Again. It's been 12 years. 12 years since we've played in a World Cup. I was 6 years old since I've seen my country play in a World Cup. 6 years old. 6 years old. I'm 18 now. The next time I have the chance to see them play in a World Cup, I'll be 22. 22. You know how crazy that is? There's something wrong with it. I know it's been 2 days, but 1-1 to Bosnia is unacceptable. Hats off to Bosnia. Bosnia was incredible. They played better football than us. Straight up, I think the stat was like 35 attempts to 9. Crazy. That was crazy. That gave me flashbacks to the Macedonia game, but other way around. We were the ones that played terrible. We were shocking the whole game. There was no creativity at all. If I had to say any man of the match, one, it would be Gigio. Gigio made incredible stops. His distribution was awful. Gigio's distribution was awful, but it would have been 7-0 if it wasn't for Gigio. I think Locatelli played a super good game. I think Tonali was sleeping. I think Locatelli played well. Ken, that's my Balotelli. But that's not what we're here to talk about. 1-1 to Bosnia. We failed to qualify again. Again. They've ruined my summer. They've ruined my winter. They've ruined my next summer, my next winter, my life until I'm 22 years old. As you could tell, this team is my team. Yeah, sure, I support Napoli. But I don't care. The Azzurri is my team. The Azzurri is my team. Sure, I can support Canada. I'm Italian Canadian. But everyone knows that it's not the same. I was born into this passion. Since I was a little kid, the first thing I knew was Forza Azzurri. That's the first thing I knew. That's the first thing I knew. And now, again, I don't get to watch these I don't get to watch them play. Again, they've ruined my summer again. Again. And it's not even my summer. It's from March till August. March till August. Terrible. What am I supposed to do? I call my nonno. But the positives, even though there are not very many. Gravina has resigned. It's breaking news. Gravina has resigned. Gravina out. He finally resigned. I don't know why he's still here in the first place. It was 4 years ago, 8 years ago, he should have left. As soon as we didn't qualify for 2022, he should have left. Gone. He's been the president for 8 years. He was the president when we won the Euros, which I don't even know how we did that. Because we had the same squad for the Euros that we had for the 2022 World Cup qualifiers and we didn't qualify. So I don't even know what we did to qualify for the Euro or to win the Euros. But he had nothing to do with that. That was all Roberto Mancini. That was all Mancini. Literally every bit of that was Mancini. Mancini's a competent coach. So he should have been sacked after we lost to Macedonia. He should have resigned. Anything. He didn't want to leave. And we stayed quiet about it. We're Italy. We'll figure it out. Well, we don't hold the same weight we used to hold. Okay? We don't. It's schifo. It's vergogna. It's vergogna over and over again. It's just shameful. Every single time we kick a football, it's shameful. It's shameful. We went to Bosnia and we were scared. We didn't play against Bosnia and Herzegovina. And again, they played better than us. We played against ourselves. It was Italy versus Italy. We had to beat that mental barrier that we've put up on ourselves since 2018, and we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. I'm sure if we put the U19s out there, they would have played a better game. They would have played a better game. We are scared to put our youth out there. Italian football is rotten to the core. We have no backbone. And that goes with our coach, Gattuso. I love Gattuso. Everybody does. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have won the World Cup. Well, we would have won the World Cup, but he was a big part of the World Cup win. It's mentality, it's heart. So we all backed him. We knew he wasn't a good coach. He has no accolades for it. Failed with Milan, failed with every team he's played for or coached for. But we backed him because he's one of us. He has mentality, his heart. But he had no backbone. You're telling me after the first performance against Northern Ireland, you saw Politano was shocking. We all knew he was going to be shocking. I'm a Napoli fan. Politano is not a very good footballer. You decide to start him again? Matteo Reteghi's terrible. He's terrible. Matteo Reteghi's slow. His finishing is not good. He's not clinical in front of goal. He can't pass. He doesn't run the channels well. He doesn't do anything a striker should do. Yet we keep Matteo Reteghi instead of Pio Esposito. Yeah, did Esposito miss the penalty against Bosnia? Of course he did. He's 20 years old. Why is he taking the first pen? Why is Brian Cristante taking a penalty shot? You know how bad Brian Cristante is at football? He's terrible, man. I don't care what he does with Roma. You know who else is? Man, the Serie A has fallen off. You can't look at the Serie A anymore. It's terrible. It's vergogna over and over and over and over. I'm Italian Canadian. They broke my heart. They're supposed to I live in Toronto. They were supposed to play at the stadium 30 minutes from where I live. At BMO against Canada. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And they took it away. They're embarrassments. They're just disappointments. Now, for the future, what does the future hold? Well, the future, Gravina's out. So I want one of two people. I want Paolo Maldini to be the new president of the federation, and I want Roberto Baggio. That's it. No one else. Paolo Maldini and Baggio. Baggio wrote a 900-page article, manifesto, whatever you want to call it. 900 pages in 2010 after we were embarrassing, losing in the group stage. Disgusting. It's disgusting. That is an embarrassment to Italian football. So we thought. Now it got way worse. And they, in 20 minutes, they said, no, not good enough. Garbage. Get out. Andiamo. Let's go. What are you talking about? Vergogna. It's been 15 years and we've been poor. Again, we sold our soul for this year. I don't know how we did it. We won. Greatest feeling of my life. I wanted it again. Who knows? Or maybe I'll be 45. My hair will be gray next time we play in the World Cup. But with that being said, Gravina's out. So Paolo Maldini, Roberto Baggio. What's next? The coach. Gattuso, man, I love you. You were never a good coach. I backed you from the beginning only because, okay, you said you were going to do something. You have time to prove it. Prove it. If not, you're gone. You didn't prove it. You messed up. It wasn't your fault entirely. Probably minorly your fault, but you didn't have any backbone to bring players. In the group games, when we got smashed by Norway 3-0 first game, we knew it was wraps from there. Why are we still playing the same old players? Okay, give Pizzili a chance. Rotendur. What about Palestra? Why are you subbing Palestra? Make him start. Put Esposito to start. Bring Bartesagia. Bring Coyote. Why wasn't Michael Coyote called up to this team? Are we kidding me? It's garbage, okay? So that's why you're not the coach anymore, or you're not going to be. He's resigning soon. Buffon resigned. He didn't really have he was head of delegation or whatever. That's not a real position. He was there because he's Gianluigi Buffon, the greatest goalkeeper of all time. And he was good mentality, good to have around. He didn't really need to leave. He didn't really need to stay. Grande Gigio. We love you, but okay. So, who's the next coach for Italy? Well, online I've been seeing Antonio Conte, Roberto Mancini, Max Allegri. All good candidates. I'll take them all. Mancini failed with us in the World Cup, but that was because Gravina wouldn't let him bring the players he wanted to bring. Don't get that twisted. He wasn't allowed to bring the players he wanted to bring. So, we had a 30-year-old Grande, like, Chiellini's amazing, but 30 years old? Come on, man. He gave all of his life for this Euro. We won the Euro, and it was the best time of my life. You know, go to Market Lane, party, blah, 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 blah. But why is he starting? Bastoni should never... Bro, oh, my gosh. Che schifo. Vergogna. Oh, I hate you, Alessandro Bastoni. It should be Mussolini. Bastoni. Hang. Good. But, no, all seriousness. Conte, good option. Allegri, good option. Mancini, good option. I'm good with all of them. Now, I've seen some rumors that I don't believe. I'm just saying I've seen them, but it's not going to happen. Pep. One, the Federation would never, because we're egotistical, and they have to be Italiano vero. If they're not Italiano vero, we're not taking them. I told my father this today. He said, no, never. I don't want Pep. It's the greatest manager of all time. Like, what are you talking about? You don't want Pep. But it won't happen. Pep won't say yes. The Federation won't say yes. It's been surfacing because he's going to leave City. Is what it is. It's not going to happen. But that would be... We would win the Euro, the World Cup, the Euro again, the World Cup again. He would revive everything. And I've been seeing... I saw once Mourinho. That's a joke. That's not happening. Never that will happen. But I think a real issue is Carlo Ancelotti. How do we let Ancelotti go to Brazil? How do we let Ancelotti go to Brazil? It makes no sense. He is Italian. Why would he go to Brazil? He could have played. The thing is, we'll go back to the three main candidates, okay? So Conte, we have Mancini, and Allegri. What is the likelihood that Allegri is going to leave Milan soon, as soon as Gattuso resigns, to coach the national team? I don't see that happening. I think Allegri would be the best fit. I think he'll actually do hands-on. He'll go down to the youth system. He'll start channeling the youth. Okay. But I don't see it happening. Conte was already going to leave Napoli. And me, I'm always country over club. So I love Napoli, but Conte come. He was with us in 2016. That 2016 team was not very good. And we went to the quarterfinals. We lost on penalty shootouts to Germany. That's as good as we could have done. That was the very last kick of the football. And that was when Graziano Pelle... Too many stutter steps, and that's it. So, Conte, come. I'll take you. At least he'll make us go to the World Cup, guys. That's all we want, really. I want to go to a World Cup. 2030. Ma che 2030. I'll be 22 years old. That's messed up. I didn't get to see anything in my childhood. So Conte will bring us to the glory land. And Mancini already brought us there. But it wasn't just Mancini, it was the coaching staff. That's why we need the people in place. Maldini, Baggio, Mancini is the coach. But then it comes to the players. Who do we even have? We don't have anyone. We don't have... Who do the Italians have? We don't have anyone. So, what players from this Italian squad would stay for the coming fixtures? Personally, I think that we take the Nations League in October. One, we need to take it seriously because we're a joke of a club. We're a joke of a national team. We're a joke of a federation right now for the last 6 years since we've won the Euros. So, we need to take that seriously. We need to start funneling talent, new players, new team. From this squad, I'm being serious, the only players I would keep Gianluigi Donnarumma, I would keep Riccardo Calafiori, I would keep Sandro Tonali, I would keep Moise Kean, and I would keep Pio Esposito. Those are the players in the starting 11 that I would keep. And I know that sounds like a lot, but Ken has scored 13 goals in 26 games for us. I don't care who he played against. Italy has never been known for a goal-scoring team. We're just defend. Ken is clinical. I don't care how he plays for Fiorentina. He's amazing for the national team. I'm keeping Ken every day of the week. He's strong. He's athletic. He's quick. He's good at running the channels. He's good inside a goal. He's amazing. He's clinical. He's everything you look for in a striker. So he's been our best striker since Balotelli. I can't even lie. He's been our best striker since Balotelli. Ken I'm keeping. Tonali, obviously, he's our best player. Tonali's our best player. He's our most creative player. I don't hear, Di Marco's shit. So, no. Ken and Tonali for sure. Calafiori's only 23 years old. Calafiori's very, very good defensively. He moves the ball forward. He's good at finding space. He's good at running into space. He's good at passing. He's creative. He knows how to get balls into the box. We keep Calafiori as well. Gigio, I don't even have to explain that. Come on. And who did I say? Esposito. Look, he missed the penalty. We're all mad at him. He's 20 years old. He's only going to get better. So we're obviously keeping Esposito. Esposito and Ken, that's the striker partnership. Retegui, I want to never see you kick a football again. Politano, please retire. Di Lorenzo, he didn't even play, but I'm a Napoli fan, so come in my head. Out of here, please. Yeah, that's it. Palestra, he's going to stay. We should have brought Coyote, Bartasaghi. Pisili should have got a chance. Barella, I love Barella. Barella's time is done with the national team. Locatelli was fantastic against Bosnia. He's too old. Like, he's not even old, but he's old. Like, by the time the next World Cup comes, I better not see him on the World Cup roster. But for the fixtures now, what is the point of bringing the same players? What is the point? It's going to be the same result. We need to change the players. We need to change the starting lineup. It's over. The national team is over. As of right now, it is a catastrophe. They've ruined my summer. They've ruined everything. And they need to get on this, please. So, Paolo please take the role as the president of the FIGC. And Forza Italia. What can I say?